You know, we've been doing this for a long time, so I feel comfortable telling you that I'm starting to hate this couch. I really miss eating sandwiches that have been cut into triangles. There's a real art to making a child's sandwich. Adults eat sandwiches like they're trying to hide them from each other. I eat sandwiches like my mouth is a trash compactor. Got this letter here. So I'm just a little baby boy who's whose prom is approaching in a few months. I plan on asking a girl I like to it, but things have become concerning. This girl and I both seems very interested in one another. Things were great. However, she went to Europe with the school and has returned. Now, very close with another dude. Don't it always seem to go? What I find concerning is how she always claims that this guy is just like me, nearly identical. Apparently we have the same taste in shows, jokes, and both had a love for SourceFed, R.I.P. Sounds like an alright fella. Friends told me how he bought her a flower from a sketchy street vendor. They referred to him as her man, which she awkwardly said not to. By sketchy street vendor, do you just mean somebody holding a flower? Happens to be on street. I plan on still asking her to prom, but I feel like I may have lost my chance with her in any way, as there is now a possible me 2.0 in the equation. Am I being really dumb in thinking like this? Would prom still be possible with Clone Boy sneaking around? Thanks for hearing my rants. I know jealousy isn't good, but the fact that she calls him my twin concerns me. Lots of love. Come to Toronto soon. Planning on it. Thanks. Lots going on here. Let's have some fun. First of all, there's really no need for you to be mad at this other guy, right? Everybody's just living their life. If I were your age, the first thing I would do is say, fuck that guy. But he's not doing anything to hurt you on purpose. And it doesn't even sound like you and this lady were in any kind of committed relationship. So again, everyone's just living their time. Next, it's never about you missing your one chance with that one other person. It's about you missing your chance with each other. Don't put all the pressure on her, or don't push all the pressure on you like you did something wrong. You didn't fucking do anything wrong. Again, everyone's just kind of, everyone's just kind of out here being young, trying to figure shit out. She's going on trips, you're in school, he's wherever, buying flowers from vendors, buying plants on the street. So everyone's just young and in proximity to different people at different times, trying to figure out their shit, trying to figure their shit out. Her calling him your twin, especially to your face, is weird. That's only weird. You should say, does this mean if I ask you to prom, I gotta get a car big enough for all three of us? And I gotta match that asshole? Power promposal. That's a power promposal. If I were you, I'd follow her example and go hang out with some other people. A group of people that you wouldn't normally hang out with. Maybe you could find a whole gaggle of ladies selling flowers on the street. Here's the thing about teenagers, and I'm not saying all of you, okay? But most, probably almost all, tend to fall in love with anyone who is nice to you. It's true. Having met you, God forbid that person's attractive. Then it's all over. You can't deny that. I would love to watch you try, though. So you never know what's going to happen. Go hang out with some other people and take your blinders off. You got these blinders on because in your head, you kind of have already figured out how you want everything to end up, and now things not going like that. So you got these blinders on. You got to take them off and you got to see everything. And I realize that's a very stoner thing to say, and I'm sorry, you gotta take your blinders off and see the world, but it doesn't, just because it sounds like a stoner thing to say doesn't necessarily mean that it's wrong, which is an interesting fact. The universe is always expanding sounds like a stoner thing to say, and Neil deGrasse Tyson says it most times. So you thought things were gonna go a certain way and they're not. Get good at adapting to change. So who knows, feel it out. Ask her to prom. If she says yes, great. If she says no, I dare you to remember her first and last name when you're 27. From me to you, Papa, please don't put too much emphasis on prom. I had a horrible time at my prom. I had a horrible, horrible time, and everything turned out great. I got a mattress. Who's hungry? Let's go eat. Today we're making a prom sandwich. Here we have our ingredients, just bread and Funfetti frosting. Bread, the institution, and Funfetti, which is sugar and glitter. Prom Sandwich. I've been anticipating making a sandwich like this since I was young. Expectations are high, like when you lose your virginity, but much like losing your virginity, it's not that great, and when you finally get to experience it, it's over before you know it. Prom is lovely and colorful and sweet, but you don't want to eat it every day. Go have fun for yourself. I hope this clears some things up. Where's my phone? It's not bad because the bread's whole wheat. It's not good. Ugh. Okay, I'm going on a stand-up comedy tour with Dana Moon, Elliot Morgan, Carrie Martin, and here are the dates. All of these are on MikeFalzone.com, and you can buy tickets and all over the place. Okay, Thursday, April 6th, Hollywood Improv. April 8th, Comedy Palace in San Diego. April 9th, Gas Lamp in Long Beach. April 12th, Tommy T's in Pleasington. Please Santon. It's near San Francisco, California. It's not Pleasington. 13th, Pioneer Underground in Reno, Nevada. 14th, the Fun House in Portland, Oregon. 15th, Tacoma Comedy Club in Tacoma, fucking Washington. Also that night, we're at Art Marble in Seattle, Washington. And then May 2nd at Flappers in the Yoo-Hoo Room. Come out. You gotta come out.